So why even bother creating one more video? I mean, you've created videos in the past that didn't get you the results that you thought you were gonna get. People didn't watch them, people didn't take the action, you didn't make any profit from it. Why even bother doing one more? Well, I'm gonna tell you 7 things that you need to think about when you're creating that next video, and why it's so important to keep on making videos, but keep on changing that action you take so you get the result you want. If you have a history of consistently getting results for your clients and customers, and you want to get your message out to more people more powerfully, go on over to authoritymarketingfilms.com/results. The first thing is always look at where the organic traffic is. So if you're creating a video and you know you're going to share it on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, or you're going to send it out to your email list, why not go ahead and create a video that is going to be, that you know where the traffic is already. So think about, if you're going on YouTube, you can see right now what people really engage with. What are they liking? What are they sharing? And create something in that conversation. Don't try to sidetrack people over to your new conversation with your new fancy terms and being clever. Just be really clear about it. And once you create that video specifically for organic traffic, it can sit on YouTube, it can sit on the web, and you're gonna find that people over the course of months and years will find it. So that's a great thing to do, is first create it for organic. You can always supplement it with paid ads later. The second thing is it's targeted for your ideal clients. So you can create a video like this and specifically speak to your ideal clients, not the entire market, not everybody who could possibly use any of your services, but what are the top 10% of the people that are in this niche? What is their mindset? What is it that they're really after, and what do they want as results? The third thing is it filters people. So as you create a video, you're creating specifically for those people. You're gonna also turn off a bunch of people who aren't interested in playing at that level. So always play at the top of your market. If you're playing to the top 10%, just think the top 50% are gonna really be interested in possibly aspiring to be in that top 10%, top 5 or 1%. The bottom 50%, they're gonna select themselves out. They're gonna disqualify themselves. And when people finally get on the phone to talk with you about your services or email back and forth with you, they've already understood your conversation. They already know who you are as a person, and it becomes very clear if they want to work with you or not. So those long phone calls get much shorter. Some of the phone calls I do are 10 to 15 minutes. People already know who I am. I've pre-filtered by just putting out the content that's going to attract and pre-select people. Number 4 is video is easy to digest. If you think about it, if I speak at about 150 to 160 words per minute, if I have a video that is several minutes long, you're looking at several hundred words in a blog post, okay? So what is it more interesting is to watch somebody on a video like this or read it as text. Obviously, in most cases, video is going to be more interesting, more easy to digest. Number 5, it's repurposable. Now, what does that mean? Anytime you create content, try to figure out how many times I can use this, how many different ways can I use it, so you're not doing one thing and having to do it over and over and over again. If you start with video, you have 3 things going for you. You have your video like you're seeing right now with me speaking. I can also just take out the audio, and I can have the audio for all this. I can put that up on iTunes. I can put it up on SoundCloud. The video that you're seeing right here, I can put that in an email, send it out to my email list. I can put it on my blog. I can have the video on my blog, YouTube, Vimeo, and I can also take all the text that I'm saying right now and transcribe it out. That transcript can also be a Facebook post. It can go on my blog as text. I can give that as an article to somebody in my industry, at some kind of magazine or something if I want to. And then the other thing is taking that text and putting it into a book. So if you want to create a Kindle book, why not speak it and speak it on video? A lot of people talk about, speak your book and, just ask questions. But the thing is, they're starting with audio. If you start with video, you have this format as well. So start with video. It's a great way to branch out all your content you need, is starting right here. Number 6, it's preparatory. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's preparing you for live events. If you're going to be speaking on stage, if you're going to be on an interview, if you're going to be live on TV or on live radio, on a podcast or a part of a panel somewhere, you're getting your ideas and your messages out in a format you have 100% editorial control of. So anything I don't want you to see right now, I can just edit out. I'm doing this in the comfort of my own home. I can do this very easily, and I can control my message. once my message is out, I know how people are going to respond to it because they respond to it in emails, in Facebook, on YouTube, and I can continue that conversation with them. I've tested my material. I'm also not reading this. I'm not having a teleprompter in front of me. One of the handicaps that does is having a teleprompter in front of you is you're reading your words, and when you get into other situations you don't have that opportunity. So know your stuff, and sometimes like what I have right now is I just have some bullet points that remind me how to stay on task. And finally, it's personable. If you're reading a book or if you're reading a blog post, you really don't get the essence of who the person is. You don't get to see into their eyes. You don't hear the quality of their voice. You don't feel them. And when you're in a video and you're watching a video like this one, you get a sense of who I am as a person. You can connect with people, or you turn people off saying, you know what, I never want to work with that person because they just have a personality that really comes against my personality, or you really feel how you click with somebody. You get to see someone's authenticity on video. It's really hard to hide that. And that's one of the things I tell people is when they are creating their videos is being 100% authentic, having passion, having energy, and that comes across a lot more in a video than it does a blog post. If you have a history of consistently getting results for your clients and customers, and you want to get your message out to more people more powerfully, go on over to authoritymarketingfilms.com/results. Over there you're going to find a brand new video series that I've created specifically for people actively selling products and services between $5,000 and $100,000. Let me warn you, to have success with video takes effort and a solid plan of action. This series is going to show you what it actually takes to get your videos found, watched, loved, shared, and ultimately get you new clients. So go on over to authoritymarketingfilms.com/results.